Victor Osimhen's penalty was the difference that caused September night, but tonight, with a place in the quarter-finals at stake, Galatasaray believe they can do it again. And boy, have they got some backing. It doesn't get better than this. Champions League nights, where the story is being written, is alongside me. How do Liverpool approach this tonight?
Well, they have a stronghold in the game.
Put it short, given away, and Florian Wirtz has a wonderful opportunity to open the scoring. It was a real mistake by
Target.
Here is Noah Lang trying to force the issue. Looking for Sarah in the centre. Deep delivery, and Osimhen was up there, and it's forced home. Mario Lemina, who once scored for Fulham against Liverpool, opens the scoring in Istanbul. And after Liverpool had a couple of opportunities at one end, Galatasaray, with their first sustained attack, have got on the scoreboard.
That's incredible, isn't it? The start of Liverpool.
Gets the cross in, steered away by Van Dijk. Osimhen screaming for the ball at the back post. He gets the ball at the back post, and it's a free header which is off target, which is unlike him.
Well, we praise him so much, didn't we, offensively, but defensively...
McAllister, here's Florian Wirtz, it's saved by the goalkeeper Shakir. Konate, he goes for goal! He wasn't too far away either. Noah Lang, and it should be shoveled away by Mamardashvili, but he wasn't sure. It just bounced in front of him. Now I think he would have been saved by a bit of room. Went for the scissor kick, didn't quite come off. Sauer again, it's another free header, it's a brilliant save from Davinson Sanchez by Mamad. Singo has moved up towards the edge of the box, and he's looking for Osimhen. Konate has missed it, and Osimhen has missed his chance. And Konate will be thinking, thank God for that.
Well, it's one times that you'll see him.
Finished Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. He's causing chaos. Throw-in is headed back as far as McAllister, who hits it, and it's only narrowly wide. In Noah Lang to try and cause grief for Joe Gomez. It's a decent-looking cross, and Mamardashvili came out and punched it, but there were at least two Galatasaray players completely unmarked in the centre again.
Well, I was just watching Konate there, and he just...
And Liverpool encouraged here, and Szoboszlai trying to give them a little bit more encouragement. Oh, that's a mistake by Konate, and Lang is in. He goes past the goalkeeper, Konate befuddles himself, and Osimhen puts it home. Or was there an offside here? That's a mistake. Kanekatike pounces upon it. He races in, and can he finish it? No, he can't, because Barakai has got back brilliantly. Well, he had a one-on-one opportunity back in September, and he fluffed his lines, and he might feel he should have done better with that one. Szoboszlai. Goalkeeper's come and not got there. It's bobbling around, it's smuggled in, and Liverpool are claiming a goal. Well, nobody knows who got the final touch, but Liverpool land a punch on hostile territory. Liverpool are denied an equaliser. Shalai pulls it back into the area, and it came off to Vincent Sanchez, and again cross. Osimhen trying to get his shot away, but Konate robs it, then loses it again, and Osimhen keeps going. And the deflection from Robertson takes it behind. He is difficult to stop. He's irrepressible.
He's so good, isn't he? He's just been a form.
Gomez, two waiting in the centre. One of those is Akun. Leaves it for Salah. Into the side netting. It's another shot across the Liverpool bows.
Salah there. I think the angle was really tight and acute. And he elected the end.
Szoboszlai, Ekatike! Nearly. Robertson. On to Gakpo again! Just flat from much worse situations than this. The goal scored from Lemina after 7 minutes. It means the first leg in Istanbul.
They meet again for the third time this season. Galatasaray having beaten Liverpool in the league phase and in the first leg of this round of 16 tie. So let's have a look at the starting lineup, shall we? Liverpool first, and their coach Arne Slot makes a couple of changes to 11, which started a week ago in Istanbul. Alisson is back in goal. He missed that one with injury. Jeremy Frimpong returns. Georgi Marmadashvili and Joe Gomez drop to the Liverpool bench. Mohamed Salah needs one more Champions League goal to become the first African to reach 50 in the competition. Kicking from right to left, that is kicking towards the Anfield Road stand, and they've adopted the Paris Saint, fighting for every scrap. Ekitike's shot is a very comfortable one for Uğurcan Çakır. That's a good ball, Konate, and Sacha Boey was fouled by Ekitike. It was bouncing up about head height, and corner is played low to Szoboszlai. Well, Roland Salai was on the ground on the edge of his own penalty area for Galatasaray, and there'll be a check on this. It's a set-piece routine which has worked beautifully for Liverpool if the goal stands. Szoboszlai unerringly into the back of the net. On-pitch decision is goal. This is going to be checked by Marco Di Bello, the video.
The technique will take it wide of the goalkeeper, who was a little bit unsighted. I don't think he stops it anyway, to be honest.
Ekitike, bright, Lemina away, it falls to Florian Wirtz, who's put it over the crossbar. A bit of footwork. Szoboszlai hits the ball fantastically well. It's a really good save by Uğurcan Çakır. Bodies forward here. That's toward Osimhen at the back post. And blocked by Singo. Frimpong. Oh! Ball hit Salah rather more than Salah hit the ball. Pass, he never threatened to find Szoboszlai, who went over a boot of... He's given the penalty. Ismail Jacobs has given Liverpool a penalty here. Ismail Jacobs on dominant. Saved by the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah misses from the penalty spot. Liverpool 1, Galatasaray 0 on the night. To Ugo Ekitike, and the goalkeeper Çakır with another save. McAllister through to Mohamed Salah, and Ekitike! That could be the crucial goal. Ugo Ekitike tucks it into the back of the Galatasaray net. The Turkish champions were really undone by the ball into Salah. And his assist for Ekitike. It's 2-0 on the night.
Steve, was whether Galatasaray would continue to play the way they had done in the first half. My answer was yes.
Oh, here's Salah! Great save! And Gravenberch! Liverpool score twice in 2 minutes and have clear daylight now between them and Galatasaray, and maybe a clear route into the Champions League quarter-final, because it's 3-0 on the night and 3-1 on aggregate.
And I said that Galatasaray, if they
and now they need to find goals without him. And Liverpool are buoyant, and Frimpong puts it in, and it's an own goal off Singo, and Liverpool have scored 3 times in 10 minutes at the start of the second half. It's an own goal. Wilfried Singo into his own net. and Liverpool suddenly can't stop scoring.
Well,
and the goal is ruled out, offside against Frimpong, so it's back to 3. McAllister for Soboslai. Salah becomes the first African footballer to score 50 goals in the UEFA Champions League and sends Liverpool into the quarter-final of this edition with a classic playbook Mohamed Salah goal.
well, a magnificent milestone from over 50. Quite a few players ahead of him, but to become the first African to reach that milestone.
Steven Gerrard. And Florian Wirtz, and put behind for a corner. Soboslai. Salah. And McAllister denied. Ekitike over the top.
Well, the chances that Liverpool have created, I can't believe that Salah's missed from, 5 yards out? Ekitike's brilliance on the far side should have been rewarded. Salah perhaps is offside there.
Soboslai's corner. Goalkeeper got a little bit lost in the crowd. Think of the Champions League with a comfortable victory in the end. 4-0 tonight, 4-1 on aggregate. Dominic Soboslai again integral to Liverpool with that all-important equalising goal on